Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to give you my Sephora recommendations for the sale that's coming up so soon. So hopefully I can get this video out kind of in advance so you can start filling up your Sephora cart. I already have mine filled, so I'm going to give you my recommendations, and then I'm also going to give you what I'm eyeing and what I'm probably going to buy from the sale. So the spring 2024 Sephora savings event is, if you are Rogue, 20% off April 5th to the 15th. If you're VIB, which that is me, April 9th to the 15th. And you get 15% off. And then if you're an insider, 10% off, and that is the 9th through the 15th. Also, the Sephora collection is 30% off during the entire sale. So April 5th to the 15th. The sale is online or in store. I recommend it because Sephora doesn't have sales. I think they have sales, twice a year. I did do a Sephora haul in the fall when they had their last sale. So I'm really excited for this one because I am eyeing up some goodies. If you're new here, hey, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you love all things beauty. I upload every Sunday, and yeah, let's get into it. I don't want to overwhelm you with a lot of products, so I kind of narrowed it down to the key one that I would repurchase in a heartbeat, or I'm gonna get a few other shades in. So we're gonna start with makeup. So I do have a few lip product recommendations. The Huda Beauty Comfort Matte Liquid Lipsticks are my favorite formula of a matte liquid lipstick. They're just so comfortable, so thin, but they have amazing pigment and really, really good wear power, and they're just so comfortable. They don't break up weird, and I love them. I had too many, and I just purchased a full size because it's such a good formula. Another lip product that I would recommend, it's actually what I'm wearing today, and it's what I've been obsessed with ever since I bought it. The sale would be a perfect time to get this product because it is pretty expensive. It's the Dior Lip Glow Oil Color Reviver, and this is in the cherry. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. I love this formula. I've tried some dupes, and I just feel like nothing compares to this formula. They get close, but I just still pick this one. The pigment is there, the shine is there, the gloss is not too sticky, it's super comfortable, hydrating, and it has a nice minty smell and feel to it, and the packaging is so cute. And I love the little cute fat dofa. I always get compliments whenever I wear this, and I just freaking love this lip oil. It is so, so pretty and an amazing formula. If you're on the hunt for some lip liners, I would recommend the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheap Resize and Reshape Lip Liner. I have the shade Iconic Nude. This is so pretty. Let's swatch it. It's a really pretty nude beige color. I want to get more of these, but I also want to try some other brands. But this is a really good lip liner. I feel like the pigment lasts the best of all my lip liners. It is a pencil, so you have to sharpen it, and I'm just lazy at sharpening it. The shade range is so pretty, and I think the formula is really, really good. Nice and creamy and lasts well. This is a newer product for me, but I have been loving it. I want to get another one of these. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. So I like these because the formula is really buildable. It's actually what I have on my cheeks today. I like that it's really buildable. The pigment lasts. It says it lasts 12 hours. I think it does a really good job of lasting on my face. I've never really timed it out, but I just love that it's buildable, so you can kind of make it to your preference of how much blush you want. And I think the packaging is really, really pretty. So I've been using this. I've been loving it. This is a shade Captivating. It's a really pretty pinky peach. So I'm definitely going to recommend the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes. This is my dream palette. I think her formulas are so good. They're so creamy, buttery. They blend so nice. The pigment's there. The shimmers are pretty. These duochromes in this palette are so pretty. I just really like this palette because I feel like you can do a lot of different looks. You know, you can do a softer look. You have your golds, your browns, and you have your black and your darker cool tones, and the shimmers are so pretty, and I do just love this palette. I think the packaging is super cool as well. And I didn't know that, you can pop these out and put it in a little Z palette, which I didn't even know until I saw a YouTube video on it. So that's pretty cool. But I love her formulas. I would like to get another one, but I think I want to try Huda Beauty. Her palettes look so good too. They look really pretty. So if I have it in my budget, maybe I'll try one of them. I just haven't been wearing a lot of eyeshadow this year. I love eyeshadow. I just feel like this year has just been really crazy for me, and my makeup looks have been more on the simple side, just, get it on and get out the door. But I don't know, I feel like I am wanting to start dabbling back into more glam makeup. Anyways, I would definitely recommend her palettes. She also has the mini ones. I can't find it, but I do have another mini palette. I think I have the mini star one from her. So if you don't want to buy a full size and you want to try it out, I would definitely recommend. I think it's like a little 5 quad eyeshadow palette from her, and those are really, really pretty as well and more on the affordable side. But I definitely think these are worth the money. Okay, we're going to talk about a few mascaras. I actually tried a lot from Sephora this year. I mean, don't get me wrong, drugstore has really, really good mascaras. I would just say save your money and, you know, get some drugstore mascaras, but I feel like Sephora has a little more variety in their mascaras. And I've been loving brown mascaras this year. So for my brown mascaras, I have 3. And I love them all 3 for their different purposes. So first one I've talked about many times on my channel. This is the YSL Lash Clash mascara in the brown. This is the prettiest brown I have found in a brown mascara. It's just like a true chocolate brown. It gives you long, separated, fluffy lashes. And I just think it's really flattering on a lot of eye shades. And I just really love this mascara, the color, and the formula. Okay, and then this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex chocolate mascara. So it's their Better Than Sex mascara in a brown shade. This is a really pretty brown shade as well. It's a little darker than the YSL one. But the reason I love this, I love the way my lashes look with this. I love this color, but I love the lash effect of this one. Just gives you fluffy, voluminous, separated, really, really pretty lashes, and I love this mascara as well. So I love them both equally for different reasons. And then I have another brown mascara from Glossier. This is the Lash Slick in brown. This is a completely different formula. This is what I call my like everyday mascara. It's a really pretty brown color. It's more on the softer side. It's really soft. It's just gonna make your lashes, so you know when you get in the water and your lashes, what your lashes look like if you're like swimming? It just gives you like a wet lash effect. It's not volumizing. It's not super, I guess it's a little bit lengthening and separating, but it's not a mascara I'd want to wear out or I want to do glam with, just because it is a more natural looking mascara and everyday mascara. So I love this for everyday or when I want to go to the gym and I just want like a light layer mascara. This is so good. It doesn't bleed anywhere and it's just so comfortable and it's so pretty. And it's also a really good mascara for the lower lash line because of how skinny the wand is. So I like this one also for like every day. And then another one, I got the travel size, the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. So this is in the black. This mascara is very different as well. It's definitely a dry formula. It's what I'm wearing today on my lashes. So it's a dry formula. It's not super wet. And I like that it's a dry formula because you can really build it and work with it and it's not going to get clumpy. Lashes aren't going to clump together. And I just really like the effect that it gives my lashes. I feel like it's nice and dark. It's separating, lengthening, and curling, and I feel like it's a really pretty nice mascara, and I do like the dry formula. I feel like that's nice to have in my makeup collection. So those are the ones I would recommend. Sorry, it's a lot, but take what you want with that, you know, if you want a mascara. And then some eyeliners. I've already talked about these on my channel as well, the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. I have them in the 2 brown shades, Corrupt and Double Light. These are really creamy. They're easy to buff out if you want like that smoky look. They have really good pigment. They have really good wear power. I just think they're really beautiful and they last really well. I just really like them. Again, this is another product that you have to sharpen, which is kind of annoying, but I just love how creamy and easy they are to like do like a smoky wing, buff out, but then they like last. So I do really enjoy that. And then my new favorite that I am surprised because I haven't been using like a felt tip liquid liner in months. I've just been doing something softer or not even doing it at all. But ever since I got this Too Faced Better Than Sex, the chocolate one, they're brown. This is so freaking good. First of all, the tip is so thin that you can get the skinniest, sharpest line. And I love that for like a baby natural wing. I love the tip on this. It glides really nice. I like the color of brown. It's a little more darker than I was expecting, but I do really like it. And I think it's really pretty and it's flattering. And you know, since it's like brown, it's a little softer than like a black felt tip and it lasts all day. It's so easy to use and I struggle with liquid liner, but This is just so good. This is a game changer and I love this. So I haven't really dabbled into too many complexion products at Sephora. I think in the next couple months I do want to start diving into more, you know, foundations and concealers and powders from Sephora. I've just been trying to do my reviews, get through what I have. I've been trying some drugstore, but I think in the next couple months I am going to try more Sephora, you know, foundations, concealers. Let me talk about some brushes also that I love. These are both from Tarte. I'm sure you've probably seen this. This is the Tarte. It's their big buffing blending out kabuki brush. I love this brush. I've had it for a while now and I love, like, on the days that I'm doing simple easy makeup and I just want to buff out, you know, a skin tint or a tinted moisturizer. I feel like it just buffs it out so nicely into the skin. And it doesn't like layer on thick heavy makeup. I feel like it blends it out so nice, so quick, and I just really love that. This concealer brush from Tarte, it's from the Tarte C line. This is like the Hydroflex. It's the angled brush. This blends out my under eye concealer so nicely. It's just a great brush for that. I've tried a lot of concealer brushes, by far been my favorite, and I think the angle is really nice because you can get into the corners and it just fits so perfectly under your eye. It works great other places as well, and I just think it's such a good makeup brush. And then I would recommend the Beauty Blender Powder Puff. I've tried other powder puffs. I just always go back to this one because, sorry, mine's so dirty. It is really velvety and smooth. It blends out powder so nice and it's pretty easy to clean. I just wash it with soap and water and it comes out really clean. It also has a little strap that if you're doing eyeshadow, you can use it to protect your makeup, but these are really good. All right, let's move on to some skin products I would recommend. This has been a repurchase for me. This is the refill of the Skin FX Skin Barrier Restoring Gel Cream. So what I like about it is once you're done with it, you can get, this is like the old one, but you can get the refill for, I think you save like $8 and it saves the earth plastic, and I really like that about it. It's a Lightwell gel cream that delivers intense, long-lasting hydration, and it's suitable for balance and combination skill as well as oily, blemish, and acne-prone skin. So I have acne-prone skin. It also leans more dry. This has been amazing. It's really repaired that barrier. It hydrates so nice, but it doesn't, you know, affect my acne-prone skin. So it is more on an expensive side, but I just feel like it has really clean ingredients and it's worked well to help keep my skin from being less dry, and it's so good, so good. I've also tried a lot of the Paula's Choice products. I like a lot of her products, but the number one I would probably recommend, another moisturizer suitable for acne skin, is going to be the Clear Oil-Free Moisturizer. So I use the Skin Fix one at night for deeper hydration, and then I use this one during the day. It's super hydrating. Like, I've tried a lot of moisturizers suitable for acne, and generally they tend to lean towards people who have more oily skin. I have dry skin, and it's been really hard for me to find a moisturizer that, you know, hydrates, but you have acne-prone skin. This does that. It's like a really creamy gel formula. It glides on like butter. It sinks into the skin. It gives great hydration and it doesn't, you know, break me out. So I definitely absolutely love this moisturizer. This is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. It's a quick, dry, rinse-free formula. So this is how I clean my brushes. I've used this once and cleaned all my brushes. So that's how much I used to clean about this many brushes. I like that it's a rinse-free formula. You just have to be really careful. I would definitely say it takes a little bit of a learning curve. You put a little bit in like a dish and then you just dip the tip of the brush and then it soaks up into the bristles. So do not dunk it. So just barely dip it in, and then you're gonna buff it on a towel or a paper towel, just anything that's, you know, you don't care if it gets stained or anything, and just keep working it in circular motions and the makeup comes right out. So I got the one in the original scent, which is like, oof, don't smell it like that. But the scent does linger on the brushes once they're clean. It's like a vanilla scent. I read some of the reviews. Some people hate it. I didn't mind it. I thought it was nice, but like when I cleaned them the first time and I was doing my makeup, I was like, what is that smell? And I just kept smelling that vanilla smell. And I was like, oh yeah, my brushes are super clean now, but they also smell very fragrant. So just keep that in mind. I know they do have other scents, I think like a lemon one, but you know, it's just like such a hassle-free, and it makes cleaning my brushes so much easier. And I don't think it ruined any of my brushes when I used it for the first time on all those. So just again, read the instructions and be very careful your first time, because it is a little tricky, but I think it cleans them so well. A body care item that I would recommend is the Salt and Stone natural deodorants. This one's my favorite. I finished this one. This is the bergamot and hinoki. Oh, it smells like a spa. It's so refreshing. It masks any odor. This is the best natural deodorant formula I've tried. I've tried a lot in the past. They either irritate my skin or like they stain my clothes, like my armpits on my clothing. This doesn't do that. I didn't have to, you know, get used to it. I didn't get any irritation. It works so good. It smells freaking amazing. This one's my favorite, but I also like the original one, which I think is like Santal and Vetiver. That one's like a more woodsy, muskier smell, but it's very beautiful as well, and that masks odor really well. This one's my favorite, but I love these. I think they're definitely worth the price, so get them on sale. And then a few more things, just some hair care products that I would recommend. This is in the old packaging, but this is the Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray. It basically has 21 benefits that are amazing for your hair. You know, it's a leave-in conditioner, a detangler, heat protectant, gives shine, and moisturizes hair. It's just so good. I have very fine hair. It gets weighed down with certain products, but it is more on the dry side and more on the fragile side. I love this. You know, I had sprayed in my hand and work it through my damp hair, and it just hydrates it so well without weighing it down. And it is honestly one of my favorite products that I'll probably buy it again. I know Redken has a similar one that people love, but I definitely will be repurchasing that. This is a newer product for me, but I have been loving it. So I tried a dry shampoo. I tried the Day Fairy Duster. I hated that. The smell was amazing. The poofer, the fairy duster applicator was amazing. I just didn't like the dry shampoo product itself. It just left a lot of grit and a residue on my hair. I felt like I had to use so much to clean my hair, and it still didn't feel clean, and then it dried my scalp out. I felt like the powder just laid on my scalp and dried it out, and the next day I was like dying to wash my hair. I was just really sad about that product because it smelled like candy and amazing, and the applicator was really good. You could do little poofs, big poofs, but it just didn't work for me, and I had to return it. So I got the Crown Affair, the dry shampoo. So what's really cool about this gets sold out really quickly. So if you see it, grab it before it's gone. It is pretty expensive, but what I really like about it, it's refillable. It comes with this little cute brush, okay? And then you have the powder. First of all, it smells amazing. It smells exactly like the Dolce & Gabbana light blue perfume. You know that perfume? I wore that all the time. I think I still have it. It smells like light blue. It smells so freaking good. I love that smell. And then basically you just take the brush, dip it in, and then you just brush it in through your hair. And I like that because you can be very precise with the placement. Like sometimes I just have like today, day 2, I just have like a little bit of oil around the front of my scalp, and I don't want to spray dry shampoo over my whole scalp. I just think the brush is like the magic to this product. I think the formula is really good too. It doesn't irritate my scalp. It's not heavy. It doesn't really leave a residue. It's light and refreshing. It doesn't leave like a really terrible dry shampoo feel. And I just, you know, love it. It does take a little bit more time than like a traditional aerosol. But again, you're not getting those chemicals from the aerosol, and I think the brush is the key to this. But I kind of like having the precision, you know, of the brush and placing it exactly where I want it and just buffing it in. I think that's amazing, especially if you have fine, thin hair and you can't really handle really heavy dry shampoo, and you know, it just plops right in there and you're good to go. I absolutely love this. That's so far been my favorite dry shampoo I've tried. And then I think Verb is now at Sephora. Let me double check. All right, looks like this is new at Sephora. So I originally got this from Ulta, but I would absolutely recommend it. It's the Verb Ghost Oil Shine Smooth Frizz Weightless Hair Oil. I'm almost done with it. It's like a gel-like oil formula. I love that about it. The consistency, that gel, I just feel like it's really nice. It's not like super oily and slippy. It's great if you have fine hair. It does not weigh my hair down. I split my hair in half and I use one pump on each side for like my fine thin hair. It doesn't weigh it down, gives it shine, hydration, and I absolutely love this hair oil, and it's pretty affordable. I think this size is $20. So that's pretty good for like a hair oil, because I know they can be pretty expensive. And this lasted me a really long time, just because, you know, I don't have a lot of hair, but I feel like you only need 1 or 2 pumps, and it is just such a good hair oil. All right, guys, so that is all my recommendations. Sorry, that was like a lot, but I do want to just talk about a few things that I am eyeing up at the sale. I loaded some things in my basket already. I'm definitely going to get another Huda Beauty liquid lip in another shade. I kind of want a really pinky one. I think that would be really fun for spring and summer. I ran out of my setting sprays, so I want to try the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, that viral setting spray, just to see what the hype is. It looks like a really good setting spray. I also want to try one of the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I just love having something simple like that in my car and just throwing it on my lips when I'm running around. I want to get some more lip pencils. I'm thinking either Huda Beauty or Makeup Forever or Charlotte Tilbury. Really hard choice because, you know, I love the Charlotte Tilbury. I love the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte, so I'm thinking her lip liners would be great, but then I also hear good things about Makeup Forever, so who knows. Merit. Merit is another brand that I want to try. Their cream blushes look really pretty. So do their cream bronzers. I feel like I've tried a lot of cream bronzers lately from Sephora, and I just haven't like absolutely loved any of the ones I bought. Like, I like them, but there's nothing like I'm really obsessed with. So I'm still trying to look for a good cream bronzer. So maybe Merit will be it, or maybe I'll get a blush from there. I'm gonna get the full size of the Tower 28 mascara. I do want to try the Beauty Blender Skin Tint. I hear really good things about that. I think that might be the complexion product that I try. I just like keep a running list on my phone of things that I'm, you know, eyeing up. I heard really good things about the Kosas blurring powder, and then I've always been trying to look for an under eye brightener or color corrector, just because I have really dark under eyes. So the Huda Beauty one looks good. I know Rare Beauty and Fenty Beauty both have one, so not sure if I'm gonna get it. Also, like I said, I've been eyeing a Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. The one that I think I might get if it fits in the budget is the Rose Quartz. That just looks so freaking pretty for spring. These shades I love. These are like right up my alley. Cool tone, but you also have some pinkies, some shimmers in there. It just looks so freaking pretty. I just think I just love it to look at. But if I find it in the budget, then I think I might add that. That's just been what I'm eyeing, some of my recommendations. Again, sales start soon, so, you know, start eyeing things up. I like to put stuff in my cart, even if I'm gonna go in person to the store. That way I have a list and I'm not overwhelmed, because, you know, I want to like look at everything and buy everything, but having that list on my phone just kind of keeps me in line, keeps me on track, kind of like budgets it out for me as well. Just a little tip. But again, don't miss the sale. They only have it once or twice a year, and it's just such a good time to save. Again, if you are new here, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can see more beauty videos by me. Again, let me know any of your recommendations, anything you're going to be getting during the sale. I would love to hear from you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!